This video has words starting with AN. We all know what is an angel. Angel is like a divine being or spirit. Okay, God sent an angel to talk to Gideon. Even devil is also considered to be one of God's angel. But someone dear loved ones also called us. You sang like an angel, which means it refers to person's outstanding beauty, qualities, or abilities. Be an angel and let us come in, which means used in approval to a person who is kind and helpful. Used as a term of endearment. I miss you too, angel. There is a trademark Hell's Angel in USA, which is a trademark of a member of any of the number of gangs of male motorcycle enthusiasts first formed in California in 1948, originally notorious for lawless behavior. Supports a person who supports a business financially, typically one who invests private capitals in a small or newly established enterprise is also called business angel. Sometimes an unexplained radar echo is also called as an angel. Business angel is a person who funds for another in exchange of a debt or something. A supporter, a sponsor. In aviation, informally, an aircraft's altitude, often used with a numeral indicating thousands of feet. We rendezvous at Angels 9. Here, rendezvous is spelling, but you call us rendezvous. Okay, it's a meeting, fixed meeting on time. We met at Angels 9. It could mean 9,000 feet. Women are also considered as angels or whores. If they have a good virtue, they are called angels. There is an Eurasian yellow flowered dead nettle found in woodland that is called archangel. I say angelus or angelus, it is something related to the angel and Christianity, but it looks like the Muslim thing because only the Muslims, they pray for morning, afternoon and evening 3 times in a day. But in old Roman Catholics, a ringing of church bells announcing the angelus, which means they pray for the 3 times. In the memory of the Son of God came as Jesus to the earth. Okay, it consists of 3 recitations of the Hail Mary with versicles and a collect. Okay, it is recited 3 times daily about 6 a.m., noon and 6 p.m. After the final recitation, the angelus bell is rung. In simpler words, from the devotion can be traced back. It is not in the due practice now. It was in the 13th century in Roman Catholics. So basically it is a ringing of church bells announcing the angelus. The prayer has ended at 6:30. Okay, the bells in the tower about told the angelus, first angelus, which means after the first prayer, 3 times prayer. It's like praying to the angels, angelus or angelus in British. We all know what an anger is. Fill someone with anger, provoke anger. She was angered by his terse answer. Anger is American, anger is British. Sometimes you can say the bruise below his eyes looked angry and sore. Here angry is of a wound or sore, red and inflamed. We can say he had an angry spot on the side of his nose, which means it is an inflamed sore or bruise. An angry sea is a sea or sky, stormy, turbulent or threatening. The space between the 2 sides, especially the corner, especially in corner is called the angle. Okay, a skylight in the angle of the rooftop, which means it is an internal recess of a part of the building or other structure, external projection. He angled his chair so that he could watch her, which means direct or incline at an angle. Still the rain angles down, which means move or be inclined at an angle. Sometimes you see discussing the problem from every conceivable angle, which means a particular way of approaching or considering an issue or problem. Look at the problem from a different angle, from a different perspective, way of looking at something. You can also say angle your answer so that it is relevant to the job for which you are applying. It means present an information to reflect a particular view or have a particular focus. There is a fish called anglerfish, a fish that looks prey with a fleshy lobe on a filament arising from the snout, typically with a very large head and wide mouth and a small body and tail. An angler is the short form of this anglerfish, and also angler is a person who fishes with a rod and line. Yeah, a carp angler. Carp is nothing but the common name for the freshwater fish. Okay, so angler is a fisherman who uses not the net but the rod and line. Angle also means a fish hook. That's the reason angling is called as angling. Is a method of fishing by means of an angle, fish hook. It is basically a pastime of the British people. Recreation such as walking, boating, angling. Fishing rods are usually fitted with a fishing reel that functions as a mechanism for storing, retrieving and paying out the line. Say Anglican. Actually it's Anglican, but it is wrong. Anglican is wrong. It is glee. Glee is like you're happy because you're in Anglican or Anglican in British, or Anglican in American pronunciation, which is basically relating to or denoting the Church of England or any church in communion with it, because you're in glee because you're ruled by the British, and this is something related to the England and English people. Sometimes the quality of being typically English or of flavoring English things is also called Anglican. Basically, you come in communion with the Archbishop of Canterbury. Anglicize is make English in form or character. He anglicized his name to Goodman, which means he turned it to typical English name. An Anglicism is a word or phrase that is peculiar to British English. This new autobiography is studded with Anglicisms like lorries, plimsolls, and doing a bunk. And it is also a word or phrase borrowed from English into a foreign language. The French have an irritating Anglicism on toast. Sometimes I believe the Hindi word nanny actually came from, we borrowed it from the English. Okay, so that is also could be an Anglicism in India. Have you ever heard of the word Anglo-Indian? Yeah, Anglo-Indian is an offensive. Sometimes now it is used because that person in North America, a white English speaking person of British or Northern European origin, in particular in the US, as distinct from a Hispanic American, or in Canada as distinct from a French speaker. Basically it is, if you are called an Anglo-Indian, he is born to a British mother or father and to an Indian mother or father. In British, Anglo is informally a person selected for a Scottish or Irish or Welsh national sports team who plays for an English club. The Scottish Grand Slam side had 4 or 5 Anglos. So the British considered the surrounding Britain areas like Scottish, Irish or Welsh, the team who plays for the English club, for their club, they considered them as foreigners. What comes in your mind when I ask the word Angora? Shireen said gorilla. Angora, yeah, gorilla has also got long hair, because Angora rabbits means a cat, a goat or rabbit of a long-haired breed. There is also Angora cardigan. You know, the cardigan is something, the long coat-like thing. Basically a yarn or fabric made from the hair of the Angora goat or rabbit is also called Angora garments or cardigans, etc. When I say the word angst or angst, both similarly sounds like the anxiety, because informally a feeling of persistent worry about something trivial is called the angst or angst in British. My hair causes me angst, okay? So the feeling of deep anxiety or dread or uneasiness or worry, typically an unfocused one about the human condition or the state of the world in general, could be called as angst. It sounds similar to anxiety or a feeling of dread, worry or anguish. And ANGSTY means the angsty, means you're marked by angst, okay? The angsty teenagers, angsty uh, song lyrics, which means it's filled with a feeling of showing or expressing anxiety or the insecurity. So that's the angsty or angsty in British. This is informally used. When I asked what is anguish, Sherin answered it's hiding, but it's not hiding, you're showing it actually. It's a great suffering as from worry, grief or pain. It's like agony. The student was in anguish on the first day of school because he worried his mother would not return to get him. Anguish is like a severe mental or physical pain or suffering. He anguished at that outcome of the court case his anguish at the outcome of the court case was very clear. I was in anguish until I knew she was still alive, and then she squeezed me and I felt pain and distress. Okay, anguish is like you're in pain, torture, distress, sorrow, suffering, headache, heartache. You can say life is anguish at times. It's painful because extreme pain either of body or mind, agony, it's also called agony, distress. He can't bear the anguish of defeat. She shut her eyes in anguish, severe mental or physical pain or suffering. I spent the next 2 weeks anguishing about whether I had made the right decision, be extremely distressed about something. We know what is angle, and the angular is of a person or part of their body, lean or having a prominent bone structure. Her angular face, which means the cheekbones are like very prominent and clearly visible. It sometimes, or not only for the face, but also for the chair where you sit, because having angles or sharp corners can be called as angular chairs, which means they have no blending position to sit there. The corners are very sharp. In physics, when you listen to angular acceleration, it is the physical properties or qualities measured with reference of an angle, especially those associated with rotation. You measure with respect to the angle. They can be called as angular acceleration or angular speed. Anhydrous means hydrogen, its H2O is water, but anhydrous is something in chemistry of a substance, especially a crystalline compound containing no water. If an anhydrous substance absorbs water, it becomes hydrate. We have seen so many animation movies because give a film or character the appearance of movement using animation techniques is called animate. Much loved characters have been animated in this Canadian co-production. A combination of live action with 3D animation is like a technique of photographing successive drawings or precisions of puppets or models to create an illusion of movement when the film is shown as a sequence. It is also a manipulation of electronic images by means of a computer in order to create moving images. An animator, which means who is able to do this who can work in a variety of fields including film, television and video games. So basically animate is like you're making a character a lively form. So alive or having life is animate. Gods in the wide variety of forms, both animate and inanimate. So both alive and non-alive. Bring to life is also animate. Prometheus stole fire from heaven to animate his claymen. When I say she has animated the government with a sense of political direction, means she has given encouragement and inspiration, or renewed vigor to the government with a sense of political direction. So it is also the state of being full of life or vigor or liveliness. They started talking with animation, or you can say animation or animation. When I say animism, don't think it is something related to animal. It is something related to belief in supernatural power that organizes and animates the material universe. Example, you can say beneath the veneer of Hindu religion, ancient animism runs strong. Yes, you can just say Hinduism, but the stories have so many supernatural powers within them. So it is the attribution or addition of a living soul to plants or inanimate objects and natural phenomena. They could have stories where everything speaks. The god of rain, god of sun, he speaks, such and such things happens. That is called animism. What is the first thing that comes in your mind when I say the word animosity? It's something like animal. Like animal. Do you like animal or do you hate a wild animal? I just hate. And animosity is like the same. The strong hatred, the strong hostility. He no longer felt any animosity towards her. He had no hatred towards her. So animosity also means like animals or acrimony or antipathy or antagonism. Hostility, hatred, dislike. The friends that once had loved each other now shared a common animosity, a feeling of strong dislike or ill will or enmity that tends to display itself in action. And animus also the same, hatred, ill feeling of hostility. When I say the author's animus towards her, his dislike towards her. And sometimes it is oppositely motivation to do something. The reformist animist motivation came from within the party. In Japan, I think it is called the anim or animus, I don't know. But animus in psychoanalysis, in Jungian psychology, it is the masculine part of a woman's personality. And this is what they say about anima and animus. The male and the anima and the female and the animus. This is Chinese white and black and white. Is an a negatively charged person? No, but anion is. Anion sounds similar to Andrea, Anne, because anion in chemistry is a negatively charged ion, that is one that would be attracted to the anode in electrolysis. Aniseed is also an example where E sound is replaced by a sound. For example, it is written as ani, which could be called as aniseed, but aniseed is wrong. Aniseed. It is the seed of the anus. It is actually anise, but you pronounce it as anus. ANUHS. Used in cooking and herbal medicine. It is usually sweet in flavor, and it is sweetened with sugar and given in the restaurants after you eat your food for digestion, and it is also used in cooking the chicken.
Anus. Anus.
It sounds like ANUS, anus, but it is ANISE, anus. I come to a conclusion, it is anus. Now the joint is the connection between the foot and the leg. She fell down and broke her ankle. Yeah, ankle. Or ankle, N with American ankles or ankles. If I say he ankled the series to do a movie, which means he leave. So here he left the series to do a movie. He ankled the series to do a movie. Because you just walk away with your ankle, right? In US, it is informally called walk. We can ankle off to the new place, which means ankle off means you can walk off. So when I say annals, it means related to annual, like annals or annual. Yeah, annually in a whole year, whatever happened, we have to keep a record or history of that, or archives or journals. So annals means this record history. Annals can be quite hard to maintain. After all, they store years of work in order. Example, there are the annals of our religion. Dhoni's achievement will remain forever in the annals of Indian cricket, said BCCI CEO Rahul Johri. So basically, annals is a record of events, a reporting of history that is just a chronicle recitation of facts. Annals do not contain opinions or explanations. Annals can also be documentation of the work of researchers or scientists, but again without editorialization. One of historians' job is to maintain correct annals of events. A record of the events of 1 year is called annal. The annal of year 2021 has a lot of corona involved in it. When I say annual, it sounds like healing, but can you heal with temperature? Because Metals are annealed, which means they are hardened or thickened or tempered using the high temperature. So annealing is the process of softening a material to obtain desired chemical and physical properties. It involves the heating of a metal to or near the critical temperature, followed by cooling to room temperature very slowly in an oven. It softens a material actually and makes it hard, sometimes used for metal and metal alloys. It is basically a process of heating and slow cooling in order to toughen and reduce the brittleness of any metal. It's often necessary to anneal glass products. So heat a metal or glass and allow it to cool slowly in order to remove internal stresses and toughen it. Copper tubes must be annealed after bending or they will be brittle. In biochemistry, annealing is recombining DNA in the double-stranded. When I say annex, it is like next. Yeah, similarly, with this you add another. Okay, next to that you add. Because annex, not T, annex is add as an extra or subordinate part, especially to a document. The first 10 amendments were annexed to the Constitution in 1971. Or it could be add territory to one's own territory by appropriation. The bank left of the Rhine was annexed by France. Or it could be the annexation of Austria by the Nazi Germany in 1938. Basically, you are adding up adding an addition to the document or to a territory, a place, a document or a place. It has two spellings, A-N-N-E-X or A-N-N-E-X-E. Both means the same. It sometimes also means a building joined to or associated with a main building, providing additional space or accommodation. Basically, it's added up. So the school's one-story wooden annex. Something called granny annex, which is a self-contained accommodation within or built onto a house suitable for an elderly parent. Just like you're extending a room for your granny, or just an extension joined along with what you are currently living in. When I hear the word annihilate, I get remember of light because it has H in middle. Annihilate is what I thought, but it is actually no H sound. Annihilate, annihilate, annihilate. Maybe you're late. No, if you're late, it will be completely destroyed, or it will be completely defeated, because the threat of global annihilation means complete destruction. When I say the stronger force annihilated its opponent virtually without loss means defeat utterly. When I say a simple bomb of this type could annihilate them all means destroy utterly or obliterate. If I say there is no doubt that a people must defend itself against those who wish to harm it, annihilate or destroy it. So it means to reduce to utterly ruin it or make it non-existent, or to destroy the collective existence of the main body. Not annihilate, it is annihilate. Anniversary is, you all know, that date on which a couple were married in the previous year. He even forgot our 10th anniversary. Or it is the date on which an event took place or an institution was founded in a previous year. The 50th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. So it is basically the jubilee or commemoration. Okay, when I say the word annotate, what comes in your mind? I asked Sherin, she said meditate. Okay, so in meditation, you don't know what is he thinking, so you have to give some marker line and write what is he thinking. So this kind of adding comments and note by way of explanation or comment added to a text or diagram is called annotations, like the marginal annotations. So it is also the action of annotating a text or diagram, annotation of prescribed text. So for example, it may even be more brutal. Okay, so here it is referred to, annotated as highlight, means high school. And see, the things which they don't know are being marked. And the annotations could be highlights. So annotations could be highlighting or bookmarking, commenting, describing, or tagging, linking, identifying, editing. Anything could be annotating. with that text. For example, if we draw a diagram and we mark the parts, that is also called annotation. So highlighting the important things, that is also called an annotation. It's considered to be a set of connected resources, basically, typically including a body, a target, or the body is related. Now, what is a noun? So there's no much need to explain about that. Announcing is making it public, a statement. And when I say announcement is appearing in the Morning Post tomorrow, means it's a notice appearing. Not only saying, you can also make a notice about that. Announcing something such as birth, death, or marriage in the public place or in the newspaper. And the presenter or anchorman or anchorwomen in the TV or newspaper are also called the announcer, the person who announces something in particular, someone who introduces or gives information about the programs on radio or television, the TV announcer or the news announcer. And we know what is annoy. It's really irritating. There was annoyance at government's interference